19th of July 2011. This is Chris Reardon's United Kingdom Talk. Welcome along to my kitchen. At last, as promised, I'm going to try and show you how to make Quorn Chilli Con Carne. Now, the only thing is, I've lost the blooming recipe. Okay, oh, hang on, is that it over there? Just a minute. No, oh well. Yeah, I've lost the recipe somewhere, and I've only ever made it once, so I'm going to have to try and do this from scratch. Okay, not from scratch, from my head, which doesn't always hold an awful lot of information. Now you will need an onion or two. Okay, some nice multicoloured mixed peppers. A couple of those, maybe one, maybe two. You will need tomato, double concentrated tomato puree. I've also got some chilli puree, about half a tube of that. Oh, there's some more tomato puree from last time. You will need chopped tomatoes. Don't buy cheap, the premium ones always, my darlings. And some red kidney beans. I've got red kidney beans in chilli sauce. And you will need Quorn mince, which is going out. What's the date on this? Oh, yeah, it's about to go out of date, so I must use this. Okay, that's what you need. Right, so, oh, and some extra virgin olive oil. Right, get yourself a pan, because you will need to. Oh, I haven't turned the oven on. Wait a minute. There we are. I'm all electric here, all electric cookers. Okay, you will need to fry the onions and the peppers for a little while, until they're sort of, you know, soft, so that you soften them up. That's it. Now, I always wash my stuff first. I'm going to have a yellow, I think we'll have a yellow pepper. I don't know if I need one or two, actually. I'll put two in. I'll put two in. Of course, if you want to add anything else, that's all right. You know, maybe chop up a carrot, something like that. No trouble with that at all. All right? So we'll do the peppers first. And we'll put, it's a bit messy on my worktop. I've actually cleared a lot of rubbish off my worktop just to do this show today. All right, so we'll chop up the peppers. Being careful, of course, you don't want to put blooming seeds in the thing, do you? There we are. Oh, hello, Katie. Here she comes. Dispose of the seeds in the garden. Out they go. All right, chop up your peppers. Be so much easier if I had someone working the camera today. It could move around then, okay? Put the red one in there, in the pan. And turn it up a bit. It's not very hot yet. Perhaps I should have waited for that to heat up, I don't know. Okay, chopping up the yellow pepper now. I hope you're going to try this at home, see how you get on. Now, don't forget there's an email address to the show. Let me just chuck away these seeds. Straight out into the garden. The email address of the show is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Right, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. By the way, Ronnie is on his way round to do a bit of painting. I don't know if he wants to do a show or not. We'll ask him. Oh, there we are. I can hear it. Can you hear it? It's starting to fry. Where is my thing? Very good for publishing children, this. Naughty. You just hit them with one of these, okay? All right, so we'll just do that. And, of course, the onions as well. You've got to chop those up as well. I use red onions. I'm a great fan. I love onions. I love onions. Unfortunately, they do seem to give me a terrible amount of wind after an hour or so. Does anyone else have that trouble? And it's not very pleasant at all, really. Ronnie is always moaning that I'm doing that wind thing in his car and in his house. He says I do it when I'm asleep. Okay, so we'll just chop up a couple of onions. Right. Hello, Katie. What do you want, darling? You got food down there. You can't be in the show today, not with this cooker on, dear. You'll get burnt. Katie was very good yesterday. I'll tell you. I don't know if I've got time to tell you the story. Might have to tell you later. Okay, actually, I think one chopped up onion is going to be enough because there's quite a lot there. So we'll put that in there as well, into the frying thing, to soften all that up. Yeah, I think one will be enough anyway. I don't know. Shall I do two? Oh, I do too. I'll do too. There'll be enough room in it. I don't know. It's quite a big pot. I'm using a big pot to eventually do it all in, you see there? And, oh, yep, the onion's got me now. The tears are starting to flood out of my eye. Oh, that's strong, that onion. Oh. Sometimes you put it under a tap, it helps, doesn't it? Crying my eyes out now. Oh, dear. Once again, using red onions, okay? Very strong. If you don't like strong onions, you could use, you know, the white ones, I suppose. Chop that up a bit more. I'm crying, Mummy. Last time I cried like this, I'd lost 3 pence down the side of the sofa. Not a very pleasant experience. Right. Boys and girls, if you're very young, do be careful of these sharp knives. Get your mum and dad or whoever looks forward. That's what they would say on Blue Peter, wouldn't I? Huh? Oh, let me get those onions in there. Oh, they're killing my eyes today. Not usually that bad. It must be... Oh, God, my eyes. Need a tea towel. Oh. Oh, I'm crying. Get rid of that blooming thing there. Get over there, thank you. All right, so we're just softening up the onions and the peppers in the frying pan. There's a bit of extra virgin olive oil I put in there earlier as well. Right, while that's happening... Oh, my eyes are killing me, stinging. Oh. Right, while that's happening, we'll put the big pot on. Have I got the right one? I want to put the right one on. Is that it? I've got those halogen things. That's it, that's the one. Now, I can't remember whether I'm just putting olive oil in that as well or not. I'll put some in there just in case. Right, some olive oil in the bottom of the pan that you're going to do the kind of, you know, cook the whole thing in eventually. Keep turning over the onions and the peppers so they're all getting a bit of heat and becoming nice and soft. Right, ready to go into your mixture. Righty-ho. Open your packet or tin, whatever you've got, of chopped tomatoes. Got a pair of scissors for this. Okay, just cut that and pour that in the... Oh dear, come on. Oh, it's all gone everywhere now, isn't it? Blooming things. I'm sure tins are better than these packets of stuff. You got to, if you got a packet of stuff, cut the whole top off, okay? Because if you try and do it out of a little hole and you squeeze it, the blooming thing will go everywhere. Oh, come on. Right, let's try that now. Okay, just put all your chopped tomatoes in the pan. Oh, do you know what? I don't think that's enough. I'm going to get another one out of the cupboard. Is that on? That's on. Right. Might be a bit longer than 10 minutes today, boys and girls, okay? Let's get another one out of the cupboard. Where are we now? Here we are. Premium chopped tomatoes from Sainsbury's. They're very cheap, aren't they? Tins of chopped tomatoes and packets of chopped tomatoes, don't you think? Dirt cheap they are. It says tear here, but squeeze before tearing off. Oh. I want to walk around with a little sign on my bum that says that, I reckon. Okay. Right, opening the packet. Oh yeah, that one's opened a bit better. Pour it in there. That's already starting to bubble, actually. A bit too quickly, but it'll be all right. You don't want it boiling, you know. Really, just bubbling gently. So we'll turn that around. Do you know what? I can see the oil sitting on the top. I wonder if I put too much in there now. Okay, your tin of red kidney beans. Oh, where? Oh, I can't. Here it is. Tin opener. I've got red kidney beans in chilli sauce to give it a little bit more of a kick. Open up those. You thought I would have an electric tin opener, didn't you? Eh? I know you did. Okay. Open up your red kidney beans. Put them in with the chopped tomatoes. Lovely colour they are. Beautiful colour. Like a brownie colour. Okay. Right, that tin's ready for recycling. Got a recycling bin outside. Right, so that's in there. Give that a little stir. Right. All right. I reckon half a tube of chili puree. Now I've already made this one, so I've already used half a tube, so I've only got half a tube left. Half a tube of chili puree. We do like it quite strong, you know what I mean? Like to sweat a bit after I've eaten it. Are you doing any sweating today? Don't be rude now, come on, don't be rude, please. Okay, so you've got half a tube of the chili puree. Turn over my onions and peppers again. The first time I did this, I actually didn't didn't put any peppers in it at all. Do you know what? I'm looking at that pot now. I'm wondering if it's going to be big enough. Okay, double concentrated tomato puree. We'll have, oh, I don't know, let's see. Let's have, half a tube, is that enough? Let me see. Yeah, I think it is. No, half a tube. We've already got all those other tomatoes in there, haven't we? We'll make it too strong. Yeah, okay. Half a tube of tomato puree in there. Double concentrated stuff. All right. Put that back in the cupboard. Where are we going now? Oh, I've got a bit more of that in a jar from last... Oh my God, there's mould growing on that. No, we won't be having that. There is mould. Look at this. There's mould growing on this glass of. Can you see it there? Can you see it there? I don't know if you can see that. There's a bit of mould growing on that. And there it is on the other thing and inside as well. How awful! Right, we'll chuck that away then. Good job. I saw that. Mind you, a bit of penicillin don't hurt, does it? Don't take any notice of that alarm going off. Right. Okay. Just turn those peppers and onions over once more. They should be done in a second. Right. And main ingredient, of course, is this little thing of Quorn mince. I'm going to show this to you. Okay, Quorn, it's bubbling away. Hang on, that's going everywhere, that is now. Quorn mince. That's what it looks like in the packet. Just looks like mincemeat, okay? So you open that up. Doesn't smell of anything at all. Quorn mince. Can you see that? Looks like mincemeat. And you just put this in your saucepan as it's bubbling away. That is your meat substitute, you see. Give that a good stir. Oh, that already that looks and smells absolutely delicious. I mean, it really does. Doesn't take long to cook this at all, really. I don't know, about half an hour altogether, I suppose. Right. I'm going to show you what this looks like now. At the moment, there's all the ingredients that we've put in there so far. Okay, looking lovely. We'll turn the heat back up a little bit for a while, so that gets the bubbling point. But I mean, you don't want it boiling. Okay, you don't want it boiling for half an hour. You just want it bubbling gently. So keep an eye on that. Oh, that pot is big enough. Did I do 2 onions or 1 in the end? Oh, I did do 2, didn't I? And I think I'm looking at the... let's have a look. Okay, these onions, that's softened up a little bit more now. Lovely. Right, so we'll now put the onions that we've been frying and the peppers into the mixture. That's going to probably fill that almost right up, which is never really a good idea with cooking, is it? Okay, in go the onions and peppers. I always put the saucepan straight into the sink with a bit of fairy liquid, fresh lavender flavour. Very nice. Lovely smell that is. Okay, so the onions and peppers into the mixture and stir it all together. There is actually quite a lot in this saucepan. I could have done with a bigger one. I actually haven't got a bigger saucepan than this. I've got one of those big stock pot things. Let me see where that is. Here. A big stock pot thing, see? Really, I could have done it in that, to be honest. But we'll carry on with this now and just be a bit careful. Give it a good stir, it all in. Lovely. Okay. Now, what you've got to keep doing is wait till it starts bubbling, then turn it right down so that it just bubbles. And keep it on the bubble. On the bubble. Keep it on the bubble for 20, 25 minutes, maybe half an hour. Depends what you like, really. And keep stirring it. You must, every now and again, stir the whole thing and get it from the bottom. Otherwise, you get it to stick and it will burn on the bottom. You don't want that, really. I do it loads of times. I'm always burning stuff. Get it when you're stirring this thing. Get your spoon or your. I've got a large plastic spoon here. Get it right at the bottom there and turn the entire lot over. Okay, and keep turning that over. As I say, 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes. It's up to you, really. And see how that's done. Now, I'm not going to sit here now for 30 minutes while you're watching this saucepan steam up. So, by the magic of United Kingdom Talk programmes, I'm now going to watch 30 minutes pass like this. Well, 40 minutes has passed. I've cooked... Might have overcooked it, but never mind. Yes, 40 minutes has passed since we last spoke. And it's ready, okay? It looks, I just wish you could smell this. This looks absolutely delicious. Okay, let me show it to you. Look at that. Look at the beautiful colours in that. Yellow and red on the peppers, the tomatoes and the brown corn, and even the colour of the kidney beans. Now, you can... have this really how you like. Sometimes I'll put it on rice, but I haven't got any rice in the cupboard at the moment. So I'll have it on my own. And I've cheated. I've got ready grated essential Waitrose lighter, mature grated cheese. So we'll just take a little bit out of this now because I'm not really ready for lunch yet. Okay, a little bit of cheese on the top, and we'll sample this now for you, my darlings. Maybe I could do a cookery show. I would like to. Are you enjoying this cookery show? And let's okay. So we've got a little bit of chili con carne. We got the sprinkled cheese, and now for the taste test. Oh, it's very hot. Oh. That. Oh, it's hot. A lot of chilli in this. This is heaven. One more bit of onion on this. Oh, absolutely delicious. All right. So there we are. That's how you make Quorn Chilli Con Carne. If you have a go at home, tell me how it turns out, okay? That's it from the show today. Thanks so much for watching and listening. My email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Oh, that chili's hot. chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. See you on the next show. Bye-bye.